demonstrating a huge power-to-weight ratio. Obviously, the aircraft is not carrying any freight and very light on fuel. But what an amazing tactical demonstration of short-field operation. And this aircraft, you can see, wears the RIAT 100 logo on its tail, and there's a very specific reason for that, because the aircraft that the Airbus Defence and Space crew on board are demonstrating today is in fact destined for the RAF. Once it's been used by Airbus as part of the A400M test programme, this will become the last example of the Atlas C1 to be delivered to the RAF for service not far from here at Bryce Norton. An extremely versatile aeroplane, as has been demonstrated operationally by the Atlases, the A400Ms of the RAF, French Air Force and other operating nations with this aeroplane. Very capable in the tactical role, but also with the capacity to be extremely effective as a strategic airlifter. Yeah, absolutely, with a 2,000 nautical mile range and the potential to carry 37-ton payload over that distance, up to heights of 40,000 feet. The strategic capability of this aircraft is actually equivalent to its tactical capability. And just a 60-degree bank turn there, which is just a flavour of what's to come with its 120-degree over bank turn. We'll see in a couple of minutes' time. The A400M was first delivered to the French Air Force in 2013. It's now also in service, of course, with the RAF, also with Germany's Luftwaffe, who've got one on display in the static park here at RIAT this weekend, the Royal Malaysian Air Force, Spanish Air Force and Turkish Air Force, and approaching 50 of these aeroplanes now in service with the customer nations. The RAF Atlases, one of which we'll see in the flypast later on, have been succeeding the hard-worked fleet of Hercules. Here we see the aircraft coming down with undercarriage down in the dirty configuration, therefore. And another quite steep pitch up. The aircraft, of course, has fully fly-by-wire controls, and they give it a very wide envelope, 120 degrees in roll, no pitch limit, and a roll rate of 35 degrees per second. And the recent use of the Atlas in RAF service gives you an idea of this machine's capabilities. They're due to work up to full operational capability in the tactical role in 2021, by which time the fleet will be complete, but they've been working up with low-level missions, operations from austere strips, use of night vision goggles, and so forth. Plus, of course, training to drop parachutists. Example there of a 60 degrees nose down steep approach with propellers in fully fine, which kind of work as an air brake to stop the aircraft decelerating beyond any predetermined limits. And a good deal of this manoeuvring would have tactical relevance. This isn't just a nice display, it also shows something of what the aeroplane is capable of. The steep turn from takeoff that we saw might be used on some of the aircraft's tactical missions. And when we see it off its last pass, pulling up from low level into a steep wing over and then returning to low level, that's the sort of thing that could be very important in some operational theatres where there are threats from man-portable missiles, small arms, and so forth. Now, to high speed. The full 120-degree wing over at the top. And there it goes. Wow.
One RAF Atlas is now permanently deployed to the Middle East in support of forces there, having taken over from the Hercules. They've operated often into Ascension Island as part of support to British forces in the South Atlantic. And it was last September that the aircraft made its operational debut with the RAF in the humanitarian airlift role in what was called Operation Reuben, the hurricane relief effort in the Caribbean. And that was a great demonstration of teamwork with the Atlas, two of them involved alongside Hercules, C-17s and Puma helicopters.